Hi dear aspirants, welcome to Aspire Defense. So finally the wait is over. UPSC NDA notification is out. We know that you all are eagerly waiting for this notification. Okay. So in this video, we are going to discuss the complete details mentioned in the notification. So the application process, syllabus, eligibility, selection procedure, and the most important part, how to prepare for this exam. So all these things will be discussed in this video. Okay. So let's move on to the video. So the National Defence Academy and Naval Academy examination is conducted by the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. So this exam is conducted twice in a year, in the month of April and in the month of September. Okay. So UPSC conducting this entry to recruit the cadets for the Indian Army Wing, Indian Navy Wing, Indian Air Force Wing of National Defence Academy, and the cadets for the 10+2 cadet entry scheme in the Indian Naval Academy. Okay. So are you a male or female? Doesn't matter. If you are dreaming to join the Indian Armed Forces, this is the best option, UPSC NDA exam. Okay. So the most important thing you have to remember, the first most important thing. Okay. So the application process is already started. Okay. So you can submit your applications through the official portal upsconline.nic.in. Okay. And the last date for submission of applications, that is 17th June. Okay. 17th June 2025. Okay. And exam date. Okay. That is September 14th. So you have plenty of time to prepare for this exam. Okay. So this is the thing. So after watching this video, you can go to the official portal upsconline.nic.in and you can submit your applications. Okay. And the application fee is 100 rupees except female candidates and SC/ST candidates. Others have to pay 100 rupees. That's OBC candidates, general candidates. Okay. So others have to pay 100 rupees as application fee. Okay. So that's it. So here is the prestigious National Defence Academy, India's premier military training institute. Okay. So National Defence Academy is located at Khadakwasla, Pune, Maharashtra. Okay. So once you clear the National Defence Academy exam, you will complete your training, studies, everything here. Okay. So after completing the 3-year training at National Defence Academy, those who have joined the Indian Army Wing of National Defence Academy, they will get into Indian Military Academy, Dehradun for the pre-commissioning training. So the training happens for 1 year for the Indian Military Academy. After completing the 1-year training program, they will get into Indian Army as a commissioned officer in the rank of lieutenant. Same happens for Navy and Air Force also. So the cadets who have joined the Indian Naval Academy, they will get into Indian Navy as an officer in the rank of sub-lieutenant. And for those Air Force cadets, they will get into Indian Air Force as a commissioned officer in the rank of flying officer. Okay. So Indian Naval Academy is located at Edimala, Kerala. And Indian Air Force Academy is located at Hyderabad. Okay. For those who are dreaming to become a pilot, this is the best option. You can join the Indian Air Force. Okay. To become a pilot. Okay. In Indian Air Force, there are 3 branches: flying branch, technical branch, and non-technical branch. If you are joining the flying branch, you can become a fighter pilot or a helicopter pilot. Okay. So this is the best option. Okay. If you are a male or female, doesn't matter. Okay. If you are dreaming to join the Indian Armed Forces, this is the best option. Okay. So we can move on. So you all are familiar with these brave officers. First person, General Bipin Rawat. He is the former Chief of Indian Army and he is the first CDS of India, Chief of Defence Staff. Okay. The second person, Admiral R. Harikumar. He is the ex-Indian Navy Chief. And third person, the brave man, Group Captain Abhinandan Vartaman. Okay. The final, Major Sandeepan Nikitan Sir, NSG Commando, Operation Black Tornado. Okay. So all these officers passed out from National Defence Academy. Okay. So female candidates can also apply for the National Defence Academy exam. Okay. So there's a speciality in this year. In the history, for the first time, there are 17 lady cadets passing out from National Defence Academy. Okay. So you guys can also apply. So here we are revealing the special announcement, our exclusive NDA 2025 coaching program starting soon. Okay. If you want to join, okay, you can connect us on WhatsApp 9188909577. Okay. This is a complete English medium batch. Okay. So for those who are preparing for the NDA exam, you can join this program. Okay. So you can connect us on WhatsApp. Okay. So the promotional opportunities. So we already discussed that when you are joining the Indian Army as an officer, you will be in the rank of lieutenant. Same like for Navy, it's sub-lieutenant, and for Air Force, it's flying officer. Okay. So NDA offers highest military career. Okay. So you can become a general also, admiral also, air chief marshal also. Okay. So captain, major, lieutenant colonel, colonel, brigadier, major general, lieutenant general, general. Your promotion goes like this. Okay, same equivalent for Navy and Air Force also. Okay, so NDA offers highest military career for you. Okay, so this is the best option to join the defense forces. Okay. So who can apply for the National Defense Academy? So we already discussed that boys and girls can apply for the entry. Okay, for those who are studying the 12th standard can apply for this entry. Doesn't matter if you are from a science background, computer science, commerce, humanities, anyone can apply for this entry. Okay, so we can look on to deeper. So the vacancy, most important thing. Okay, for the National Defense Academy, Army wing, 208 vacancies are there. For the Navy wing, 42 vacancies are there. For the Air Force wing, there are 92 vacancies for the flying branch and 18 vacancies for the ground duty technical branch and 10 vacancies for the ground duty non-technical branch. And for the Indian Navy, 10+2 cadet entry scheme, there are 36 vacancies. Okay, total 406 vacancies are there. Okay, this is a huge vacancy. So don't miss this part. Okay, must apply for the NDA exam and prepare for this exam and get into the prestigious defense forces. Okay. And age limit, the most important thing. Okay. So only unmarried male or female candidates born not earlier than 1st January 2007 and not later than 1st January 2010 are eligible. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, 1st January 2007 and 1st January 2010. Okay, so candidates are born between 1st January 2007 and 1st January 2010 are eligible for this entry. Okay, that's it. Educational qualification. This is the most important part. Okay. For the Army wing of National Defense Academy. Okay, 12th class pass of the 10+2 pattern of school education or equivalent examination conducted by a state education board or a university. Okay, if you are from a commerce background or humanities background, you can join the Army wing of National Defense Academy. Okay, so for the Army wing of National Defense Academy, anyone can apply. Okay, science stream, commerce stream, humanities stream, doesn't matter. Anyone can apply for the Indian Army wing of National Defense Academy. Okay, for the next, Indian Air Force Academy and Navy wing and 10+2 cadet entry scheme of Indian Naval Academy, it's require physics, chemistry and mathematics. Okay, only science students can apply for the Indian Air Force wing, Indian Navy wing and 10+2 cadet entry scheme of Indian Naval Academy. Okay, so that's it. Next is very most important thing, selection procedure. Okay. The first thing is UPSC written exam. Okay. So after clearing the exam, you can go for the SSB interview, Services Selection Board interview. It's a personality test. Okay. It's a 5 days interview. So it's a personality test. After clearing the SSB interview, you can look on to the medical test. After that, final merit list. Then you will get into your dream place, that's NDA. Okay. This is the selection procedure, UPSC written exam, SSB interview, medical test and final merit list. Okay, so exam pattern. So the exam consists of 2 subjects, 2 papers. Paper 1 mathematics and paper 2 general ability test. Okay, these are the 2 papers in NDA exam. So paper 1 is mathematics, 120 questions, 300 marks and 2.5 hours is the time limit. Okay, so this consists of 11th and 12th mathematics topics. Okay, sets, relations, functions, calculus, algebra, vector, probability and everything. Okay, you can go through the official notification. You will get the syllabus part and everything from there. Okay, so you can go through the official notification. Okay, then paper 2 general ability test, that consists of 150 questions, 600 marks and 2.5 hours, same time limit. Okay, so what are the things included in the general ability test? We can look on to that. So general ability test consists of English 50 questions, and for general knowledge part there are 50 questions are there. Okay, history, polity, geography, current affairs, defense, everything will be there. Physics, chemistry and general science will be there. Total 150 questions for 600 marks. Okay, so the total mark will be in 900. Okay, 600 for the general ability test and 300 for the mathematics. Okay, total mark will be in 900. Okay, that's it. So we can look on to the previous year cutoffs for these examinations. Okay, so the National Defense Academy and Naval Academy examination first 2024. So the minimum qualifying standard at the written stage was 291. Okay, so you can look on to the previous year cutoffs from the 2021 also. 343, 355, 360, 316, 301. Okay, If you're able to score 45 to 50 percentage marks in this examination, then you are good to go. Okay, but it's not easy. Okay, if you have the right strategy and you have the right preparation, then only you can clear this examination, because this is a competitive exam. Okay, this is not your board exam. Okay, so are you ready for this exam? Okay, so you guys can join our National Defense Academy exclusive coaching program. It's a complete English medium batch. Okay, so you can connect us on WhatsApp 9188909577. Okay, and book your sports now. Okay, so I'm reminding you the important things. Okay, so the last date for the submission of application is June 17th and the examination date is September 14th. Okay, so all the best for your exam. Okay, so we will coming with more videos in the coming days. Okay, so stay tuned. Bye. Jai Hind.